Hello there and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. I'm probably gonna say that differently and wrong every time. But you must kill someone if you want to leave. Everyone is trapped in the school and we're about to start chapter 1. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavily on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. I am getting good practice speaking clearly. I like this game for that. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Or just to survive, or just daily life. Or daily life is a title of some kind of part of the game, whatever. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Please, Sakura. Do it.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Probably the best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
Your voice is weird. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
I love your commentary already. I'm glad you didn't die. Fine, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Well, hello. That's my character's name. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu, that popped up. I selected the school regulations icon. What main menu? I could have used that. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited and is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Why is there no ultimate gamer? That would have been fun. That's something a gamer would say, not fan fiction, guy.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, so that's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. So, I have a question. Why don't we all just ask you to promise not to kill anybody, and then, you know, you're not a threat? For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. But saying if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. You look like you're gonna murder someone.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight, okay? Let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Like me. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them to murder someone? You mean you're the murderer or you're gonna murder someone? Yes.
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never... What? Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. I'm not saying I'm gonna murder you, but I'm saying it's possible that someone that's not me will murder someone here within... Bye. That's why you're all seized up with fear when that graduation rule is made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. You don't look angry, you look scared.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
Fuck that's supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, it couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
What?
Fuck you just say? Some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you! And then he punched me. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring in the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. It was my fault. It was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. As you fly through the air, blood streaming out your nose, thinking, oh yeah, these people are really good at what they do. Splat. Before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Nga. Huh? Where am I? As if I had become part of a daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. Wow, you really you don't know which buttons to use for a PC port, do you? Sure, okay, whatever. There better be a reason for using F keys. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Well, that's also the escape key. Oh wait, no, this is system. Okay. Hey, there's all the controls. Don't need that. But F1! Wait, this is... Oh, I have to... Arrows. Arrows. That's... But I have a present. None. Report card. Hello, people. I wonder who will die first. Regulations. Don't need that. And system. Okay, so we got a key. This must be the key to the room. My name is written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It's not a rule, so I'm not gonna do it. Screw you. That's a lot. Oh, cool. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. That's a lot of metal stuff. The drawer, that's unique. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. Still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it in here. You don't realize you're in some kind of adventure game yet. That's perfectly acceptable. That looks like a closet. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Well, that is rather unfortunate. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own." Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Wait a second. Why do I have a toolkit, but there's a lock on the bathroom? Me thinks something's a bit off there. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Nice! What was that for? Well, it shouldn't be locked then. Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's locked. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Okay, well. Check the bed again. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Alright. Unless this thing... There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Serves no purpose. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory was seen as sleeping class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. No, because there's a lock on the bathroom door, which the paper says was only for the girls' rooms. Somebody swapped it. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. That's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes. So clicking does work for that, but you can't choose with a click. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham. Yep. Does she have bread in her mouth? That would seal the deal.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry, are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think you're the one who switched rooms, maybe. You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? I know from when Mondo hit you. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? I came to get you. Came to get me.
Listen.
Well, you're really feeling better. I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. Dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later and talk about what we each found. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Alright. I don't believe for a second this is my room. Something changed on here. This is where I just came out of. My name and picture are on the nameplate. There's no reason for me to go back inside. Yeah, I don't trust that. It doesn't seem they're too close together. Now I'm gonna see if there's a pattern. Okay, all the girls' rooms are on this side. Sakura's got her own at the end of the hall. Oh, I know. Wait, am I seeing this right? Yeah. Wait, oh, it's a corner. I couldn't tell right away. And then you have the guys, all gathered up here. And in the middle here, girl, guy. Okay, there's no pattern to it. It's just kind of random. Where am I? Bedrooms. What's this? Everyone's meeting at the dining hall. Okay, I can't go there. Dining hall is over here. Chairs from the sky! This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Oh, okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
You liar. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, you press the right mouse button and you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm it. So also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Okay. You've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward. Aha! Good tutorial, telling us how to do things. Clock. So what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Well, that looks like it's outside. Oh, giant metal walls. Okay, that's not good. What are those? Why can't I go to the other door? Oh, it's a window. Oh, talking.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know it's kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. I wonder where it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
Okay, so ask me something. Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Did you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other. But somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I was just surprised at all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. There were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Ha! She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. You really want me to somehow like this girl.
that's good.
I mean, she's not bad, but I already suspect her from the room thing. It doesn't seem right. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. We can murder together! Let's kill the douche rich guy! When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up!
Hey,
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw the dining hall doors right as Saki... Let me try again. Almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said, I can't read, Skip.
Hey!
Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Okay, I gotta take a quick second to see if anyone's missing, and we are missing the one that doesn't have ultimate status. That's one. Yep, that's who's missing.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. What? And took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Murder. Repeated text. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late. It's a most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Host Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun! Mikado, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? You want me to trust you too much. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Like nothing. Okay, so let's talk to everyone else. What's that? Oh, I can't go further that way. Whoa, you guys are literally cardboard cutouts. That's weird. So, who should we talk to first? Douchebag. You, douchebag, come here. I can't talk to you? I can't talk to you? Oh, okay. Pink's thing is the plot costume, but I can talk to you. That's the door. Well, let's continue. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Bayaka and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Time to click the pink text. I wanted to try to find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. So this part's gonna get repetitive.
you see.
So I spent some time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found out that there's exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it. Which confirms the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. That's ominous! Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms on the girls' dorms. Huh? But it was locked, which is weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals! That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report! Let's move on to whoever's next! So you're gonna repeat this first part constantly. Oh good, all at once. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, 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 bad.
I'll leave it at that.
Hey, come on.
You're gonna start making me nervous.
You see.
And same goes for Hina, Sakura, Mondo, and Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi. So, okay. As we thought maybe we could. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside. So we went looking all over,
Sorry.
but we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, we couldn't budge. We wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs, nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This.
Anyway,
sucks.
if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them. So we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Awesome. Now to repeat the beginning again.
You see. Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
How are you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with you dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. You're the one with the tiny hands.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think you have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around without a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
You have a suspicious face there. But, was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking? Oh, come the hell on.
Hey, you
Exactly.
bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. That's probably the tamest way you could say it.
Actually.
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. Can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Yo!
Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Said she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. I kind of thought she was dead. Huh? What is this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where'd you find this?
Well,
Doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
Does matter! You're freaking us out right now!
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
but...
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this. You know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things aren't looking good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things coming to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? I'm just happy that is all. Seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find out who's behind us. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? It's not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay with this?
Perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring at us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? Very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? You know, you could have an amazing D&D campaign if you just ask for the books. It'd be a lot of fun.
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night, but I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try to come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good? Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Oh wait, where are you going? You still look suspicious. Like,
Let's see.
she doesn't look like she's innocent and scared. She looks like she's been caught with, like, her hand in the cookie jar. Only the cookie jar is someone's guts and her hand's holding a knife. It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining room. Hall. Her behavior seems so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. She's a gambler. She's trying to stack the deck in her favor with that rule. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. I'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene the first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go long without getting some sleep.
This
So we
sucks.
just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. I will punch the walls to death with my fists of pain. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. This ain't my character's room. I know it. It's a lie. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom once more. One more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Well, we will check that when we get back, because that ran a bit long. But not going to stop in the middle of those scenes, so we have a bathroom to look forward to. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope, this is going to be probably a long game, so sorry if these episodes weren't a bit long. But I hope you'll stick with it, and I hope to catch you next time. Later.